Hello everyone and welcome back to Destiny. It is the final week of the Dawning and the first reset for 2018. 2018 is shaping up to be a very interesting year for Destiny as, of course, Bungie has a lot to talk about with us in regards to things like Eververse and still the endgame. A lot of updates planned for January and beyond, so it'll be very interesting to see what they choose to talk about in the return of This Week at Bungie on Thursday. Until then, let's go over the weekly milestones and what we have to look forward to in this last week of the Dawning. Starting with the weekly milestones, we start with the Flashpoint on Io, and then we have Clan XP, the Nightfall, your Leviathan completion, Call to Arms, and Heroic Strikes as your sources for powerful gear. It is also the final week of the Dawning, meaning that you can still collect today's gifts for the rest of the week, and you can still do Strikes and Mayhem for Dawning rewards. The Nightfall this week is a Garden World with the modifiers of Torrent and 0 Hour, one of the most fun combinations we currently have. Now here's the issue. This is the first time we've seen the Nightfall be a strike that is from the Curse of Osiris expansion. This means that if you do not own the Curse of Osiris expansion, you will not be able to partake in the Nightfall this week. Bungie has clarified that this is something that will happen every now and again as they feature strikes from expansions. There's sadly not a whole lot we can do about that, so just be aware. Now, do I like this? No. I mean, they had a solution for it in Destiny 1, which was to feature an alternative Nightfall for those who only have the base game. Now, granted, that was when the Taken King came out, and that was a massive change to the whole structure, but I would have still loved to see something like that featured here. For the Crucible, we have the final week of Mayhem. Bungie has acknowledged that they are collecting feedback about how we would like Mayhem to stick around. They said they are also collecting feedback about team sizes, which might hint at things like Rumble or bigger teams down the line. Now, being the final week of the Dawning, there are a few items over at Eververse that you might want to pick up while you still can. We have the class item and the helmet for the Dawning armor set, and then we have the Chill of Winter Sparrow, and then a few other things here that might be worth picking up. For the normal selections, we have Particle Accelerator for Graviton Lance, and Warbeast skin for the Legend of Acreus, and I definitely recommend picking this one up. Now, of course, Eververse is a hot topic right now, and Bungie has assured us that they will be addressing it very soon. My guess is that we're going to be hearing something about it this Thursday, so definitely stay tuned to the channel as I'll be covering that as soon as the news breaks. Next up, be sure to pick up your treasure maps from Cade as they do yield some very interesting items. I've personally received exotics and some pretty cool looking emblems. Then again, it is the last week of the Dawning, so you'll have your daily gifts to pick up. I have a lot of these stockpiled with all my characters, so I'll probably be spending the rest of the week grinding this stuff out. Anyways, as far as the Dawning goes, I really did like the event, but it's a bit of a shame that it was sort of marred with all of the Eververse controversy, which I don't think was because of the Dawning, but I think the Dawning just brought all that stuff to light and kind of slowly started to build the fire that became the rage of outcry for this topic. Now, I have been sprinkling my opinions on Eververse over the past few videos, as you may have noticed, but I don't like to make a video on just complaining about Eververse. I like to keep things constructive, so on that note, you can expect a video very soon, either today or tomorrow, about my ideas for Eververse. I think there are ways that Bungie could take the Eververse items and make the game a lot more rewarding, as well as providing a ton of endgame content and things to pursue. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you'll be working on this week. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more Destiny content. And I will see you all next time.